Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. As you can probably hear, I'm still pretty sick. Sorry about not being able to post the previous video. I completely lost my voice. I won't get into the gross details of it, but yeah. Anyways, I'm starting to feel better. So I'm sorry if I'm like clearing my throat or coughing a lot this video. I am still pretty sick. But anyways, for today's video, decided to give you guys a little sneak peek at the game I'm working on for my game jam. Also because I've been sick and haven't really been doing anything else aside from clean my room because I've been sick. So I decided, I can take some days off for work. And instead of using those days to rest and get better, I decided I needed to reorganize my entire room because I'm smart. Anyways, let's dive into the game. So let's start on the starting map. No, I'm using mostly default tiles for this. I've just created a couple little extra ones, which I can show you. I'm also using Panda Maru's winter tile set. Here is the tile sets I'm using. You can't tell in this one, but these are actually somewhat transparent. Here you can actually see it on the map. Behind this I have a parallax. Not that one. I should have a parallax. There you go. See, it changed the color slightly. So it'll loop through that. I haven't, this is bad, especially because I'm going on vacation soon. I haven't ironed down the storyline completely, but I'm working on a few different mechanics, which I can kind of show you here, which is what? No, I can't zoom in anymore. Boo. This is the mechanics that's talking about. All of these are just empty events right now because I haven't actually worked on it other than the transfer in and transfer out event. So what it's going to do is each of these are going to be mimics of the same event. As you can see, I've had several different ideas for this game. It'll be flipper. Right. And, not there. So, it'll be, and this will all be the same event, so no matter where you click on the event, it does the same thing and then transfers them all off. And it's like, why are there footprints leading out the front door? And what house is this in? Yeah, hush. Okay, it's in Holly's house. So let's actually do this here. Okay. There we go. And then this is just going to be a very basic version of it. I'll do it in more detail later, so let's just delete all of these. Oh yeah, by the way, this is not the map. I saved as image down here, and then I drew on the footprint and made a just because I could make them go at a specific angle and it didn't have to be that big of a deal. But anyways, and anyone who's watched some of my older videos, I brought back our old friend Arrow. So yeah, as soon as I click on any of these, they'll get here, and I also need to control a variable. Investigation. Let's pretend I spelled that right. Who cares? Add 1. Okay. Then here, this was best. It's hard to see because of the events covering it. There is dust leading onto my left side of facing the bed, this side of the bed. So this would be the same thing, except it would be I cannot spell today. Oh my good golly gee whiz. It would be magic dust. So I can literally just copy this. Paste it here. Why this should be is there golden dust coming in then this would turn magic dust on and until variable investigation add 1. Okay, then let's not do that. There, and that's everything you can investigate. I've come up to investigate so far in this house. So when you click this, it'll give you that, and that'll turn all of these off because it's all the same clue. Same thing here. This is to transfer you out of the investigation. So depending on what map you are, no, that's transfer event. There. So this is only available after a certain point in the story, so that's what the switch is for. You can ignore that. A page up is being triggered because that's one of the few buttons that you get by default that's not attached to anything. Then it runs a common event where at. I'll show you that in a sec. Fades out screen. Runs a common event called remove. Transfers player to this specific map. Waits 1. Jump to label top. I'm going to have to create one of those for individualized which one it transfers it to, but it transfers it here using these common events where at is just getting the map X, map Y, and map ID of where the player is so they can get transferred back later. Remove is what removes all the party members and adds the arrow to the party. What you could do here, instead of this big complicated mess I did, is that you could use, I don't know the code and I didn't feel like looking it up, but I'm sure I think there's a script call, just default, you don't have to use a plugin, you just have to Google it, where it puts a certain party member to the front of the party, so you just have to turn off party followers and add arrow to the front of the party, and then call it a day. But instead, since I only had 4 party members to begin with, I decided I didn't really want to hunt that down, so I just add the party member, then do a bunch of if-then statements. They're all the same, just for the different party members. So if Holly is in the party, turn Holly on, remove Holly, and if not, turn the event off. Then when add comes on, if the switch Holly is on, add Holly, and then turn it off. And it's the same, except for this time you remove arrow last, so you never have no one in the party. And then I also enable the menu access, I disable the menu access here. Then this is still the investigation map with the footsteps. So this is the same thing. A page up is being triggered, fade out screen, common event add, transfer player to the variables that we saved earlier, fade in screen, wait 1 frame, and jump. So yeah. That is how that one works. I can't show you in action because that would be spoilers. And who wants spoilers? But anyways, yeah, that is about it for today's video. Actually, I can give you a tour of a couple of the maps I made. You've seen this map done to death. Here is the town. Snowy maps are my favorite maps to make, and since it's a holiday jam, I was like, I'm making a snowy map and no one can stop me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, I hope y'all are faring better than me, and that if you're sick, you get well soon, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!